that has not been the case from my experience. And there could be a lot of different reasons why that could be. Holy shit.
I received 0 contributions.
Adrian with the sub.
Yeah. Love. Yeah. You must walk on water cause I'm drowning and you made it. Met you on the corner, first in love, it was payday. Candy colored nails, match the candy coated bands. I needed your contact, my eyes bugging out my head. Cause you hot as shit, nah, just she African. Not no bottom, top notch out here. Love me like I love myself, love it when she smile at me. White teeth with a heart of gold, and I'ma put a diamond in it. Ring, 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 love calling me. Ring like the camera is free, when she calling me. Ring, 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 love calling me. Ain't gon' be a man to pick you up, you stay down for me. Eyes closed, arms out, flying. Red Bull, babe, you give me wings, pilot. Girl, I love your voice, sound like love calling it. Love called again, and I ain't miss a call yet. And I ain't miss a call yet. Love called again, and I ain't miss a call yet. And I ain't miss a call yet. Love called again, and I ain't miss a call yet. All around free in a nurse circumference. When she round me, she come first, and she quick. She say she feel my emotions when I just give thanks, can't believe we in the same bed. God do it best, shout out to my angel, she a mess. Clean up when she stressed, never stressing me. Looky please, I'm the luckiest, feel it in my chest. Treasure you, I swear you a diamond. Ring, 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 love calling me. Ring like the camera is free when she calling me. Ring, 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 love calling me. Love calling me, and I ain't miss a call yet.
Yeah.
And I ain't miss a call yet.
I'm gonna say I feel good. Yeah.
Love calling again, and I ain't miss a call yet. And I ain't miss a call yet. Love calling again, and I ain't miss a call yet. And I ain't miss a call yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the hood. Hope you're feeling good in this neighborhood. Yo, I'm your host Shady. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here today. Had a couple games that popped off because you know what's happening tomorrow. If you don't know what's happening tomorrow, I don't know what to tell you now. Oh man, Alex Bradbury with the sub. Sounds like that's on YouTube. Thank you so much for doing that. Appreciate it. Really appreciate that. Now, I'm shocked that's working. But we're gonna give credit where credit is due in the hood, man. Let's go over these warrior things real quick. Talk about a couple things here and there. And then we'll go ahead and start playing some Fortnite. Then start off, see how things feel. Starting with an hour. Things feel good. We'll go to 2. It is late night. Times have changed. It's 11 o'clock. It's very, very late. I'm not used to this, but that's okay. We have some things going on. We'll talk more about that. But let's go ahead and just knock this stuff out real quick. Starting with Golden State Warriors, man. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Score 125-112 Golden State. I don't have video queued up. We're not going to go through that today, but we're just going to go ahead and do a quick little rundown as to what took place today. Straight even. Points in the paint. Warriors led from beginning to end, wire to wire. Warriors knocked it out of the park and took care of business. Got a little bit spooky in the beginning, but it's okay in the hood. Warriors led by as much as 17 points. The Wizards didn't have a chance, even with Jordan Poole. Shout out to Jordan Poole. We have, let's see, anything that's kind of shocking. Yeah, we got those bench points, 60 bench points compared to 33. The bench is getting it done. Yet again, it's amazing what's going on. Points on turnovers, 20. You're not going to win games if you keep turning the ball over, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at that box score real quick. Starting with, let's see, the top leading scorer is Stephen Curry, out here cooking it up as what Stephen Curry does. This is his first game back since he injured his ankle. He sprained it. He came back, did what he needed to do. He was on a minutes restriction, mind you. He was on a minutes restriction. However, let's see if we get things done. And like, I was watching him out there, he was being a little bit more careful. He, after he doesn't want to re-injure or re-irritate the ankle, so 100% understand that level of play. I noticed he was slightly, like, he doesn't move as fluidly like he did before he injured that ankle. Like, I noticed this when I was watching him. He seemed a little bit stiff. He's trying to keep everything loose like a goose, but he was getting things done still. Steph Curry does what Steph Curry does. So shout outs to your boy Stephen Curry, leading the way with 24 points. Next person up is Draymond Green. Yes, your power forward, Draymond Green, with 18 points, shooting 71% from the strike, 75% threes. Man, can't complain about good stuff when that's going on. Now, then the next person down is, actually, I take that back. He was third, followed by Buddy Hield, 20 points off the bench yet again. Boy, he cannot be stopped. Yeah, he missed a couple of his shots, but once he gets it in, then he can't stop. It's like he has to warm up a little bit, kind of like a carburetor in a car. But once he gets going, boom, you can't stop this man. You can't stop Buddy Hield, bro. He can't be stopped. And you have a whole bunch of other players, participating where they needed to. Kuminga with 15, Moody with 10. You have Trace Jackson Davis with 12. Bro, he's getting those dunks in from those layups. He hit him with the one-handed jam. Like, oh my God, like, have mercy. He's on his second year and he's doing great stuff. So shout out to Trace Jackson Davis. And then let's go ahead and move straight over to the Suns versus the 76ers, as they did what they had to do over in Phoenix today. Any glaring things that pop out to me looking at these line scores, you can tell. Let's see what's happening here. Points in the paint. Phoenix led by 20 points in the paint, but Philly was getting it done in the perimeter as well as outside the strike. You have, let's see, points from the bench, not too bad. Turnovers, it's not too bad. Phoenix won with 19. But this thing went back and forth. This was an exhilarating game. And I was like, bro, the 76ers, we cannot lose against the 76ers. Why, they have one win this year so far? And it was also the first game that Paul George came. It was his first regular season game because he was dealing with this leg injury. And of course, you have Joel Embiid, was the MVP last year? Not playing with whatever he's dealing with. And, we don't want to get into any of the personal stuff with Joel Embiid. Let him do what he does, and it is what it is, man. But yeah, 19 lead changes. It tied 13 times. This is absolutely insanity. So now we're going to take a look at these box scores coming out of Phoenix. Who's your leading scorer? Of course, it was Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant with 35. This is like his jersey, number 35. He gave you 35 points. Followed by Bradley Beal. And then Yusuf Nurkic and Royce O'Neal with a two-way tie. Plays for third, excuse me. Devin Booker with 13. Even though he got Western Conference Player of the Week, he definitely struggled today. He absolutely had a tough time out there, but they got it together. They got the win. It was a close one. It was a good one, but a close one. A quick shout out to Yabusele, man. 19 points. He shot the most and made the most 3-pointers of his career so far, so his career high. Tyrese Maxey's gonna get it done with 32 points. And with Paul George's first game since his knee injury in the regular season with 15 points. So, he had a good game overall. All good stuff. So there you go. All good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. So what is it? Monday night? What did I do over the weekend? Since, I haven't streamed in the last couple of days. I did play a little bit of Fortnite for a good like 30 minutes so I can get my 3 levels. Like I said, that's what I do. You know, I get my 3 levels in there and I do what I got to do up in that piece. You know what I'm saying? New seasons popped off with the Fortnite, and it's a remix, OG remix, and you got Snoop, you got Eminem, you got Ice Spice, and you have Juice WRLD in there. Shout out to Juice WRLD. Hopefully everything is good with all of that. Now, like, it's interesting, it's brand new, it's not something that I'm used to. So like, remember, I really started taking Fortnite more seriously during the last season, during the Avengers, Marvel, Doctor Doom, all these things, man. And so this is definitely something to get used to. You know, you don't have all these extra cool things out there, but you know, keeping it OG, right? And it's interesting. It's fine. I'm having a good time with it so far. I'm hoping to get to play with the homies a little bit more and go from there. What else is going on in the hood, man? What else is going on with that game? Not much, man. It's just get in there. And I mean, obviously there's some things that people are up in arms about. One being the ability to buy sneakers, buy shoes. Right, you can buy shoes in Fortnite now. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. Some people saying, yo, please, for the love of God, please do not be spending your money on shoes in Fortnite. It's like, it's bad enough for spending money on skins, right? Like, I get that. You know, I'm starting to spend some money in there too. So that is something that I am like trying to be mindful of and not trying to go too far over. Like when I go in, I get the $10 ones. I don't go out of control, right? But then I see something, I'm like, damn, I want that. Like Snoop, I definitely want to get Snoop while he's available. And he will, I'm not too far away from getting him. A couple more V-Bucks away. And I will give you credit for Fortnite. I've noticed this time around, this Fortnite, this season, it's a little bit shorter. Oh, it's actually a lot shorter. It's 1 month long. It's going to end in December, and then we're moving on to the next part of it. One thing I do admire is that each page in the battle pass, you have opportunity to get V-Bucks. Now, I don't know how it looks for free tier because I just went and got the pass immediately. I had the points for my boom. Just go ahead and get it, right? That's what I ended up doing. That being said, like, I do like the fact that there is the opportunity to get V-Bucks on every single page. May it be short, but that opportunity is there, and that's nice to see. Yeah, we're getting it like in trios. Got my first crown in trios already, so that was cool. I did that offline. I didn't stream it, and that's okay. I'm sure the replay's available somewhere. It's fine. It is what it is, kids. Now, go over some personal stuff. What time we got? What time we got in there? We got 12 minutes in. JZLS is in the building. What's good, my friend? Welcome over to the stream. I hope you're doing well for yourself. Y'all watching over on YouTube, by the way. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. We trying to get back over here on YouTube. We kind of been slipping. We've been streaming on other platforms just to kind of test things out. But I have decided to get back on the Beam streaming machine, and it is powering the YouTube stream. So appreciate y'all, man. Jazzles, that's right. Jazzles, what's happening with you, Jazzles, man? It's been a minute. So I apologize. I keep forgetting, man. I keep forgetting. Man, one thing I do like about Twitch, though, it gives you ability to leave notes. You leave notes on like particular users. You see somebody, it's like, oh, give them a nickname, Jazzles. Boom, you know? That's one thing I do like about Twitch. It's one of the few things I like about Twitch. Now, we are live over there. I haven't been here for some time. Yes, I have not been around streaming that much over on YouTube. I've been on Kick mainly, but we're back. So Twitch is in the building. We're on Twitch, we're on YouTube, and we're on Beam. All the streams you're seeing, if you see me on any other platform, it's being powered by Beam. So I will give them credit where credit is due. We will continue to monitor the YouTube chat, though, because the YouTube chat is very delayed in the Beam Unichat, which they just announced that they included Rumble and TikTok, which I think is a big deal for Beam. So good on them. It's good on them. About to hit that 15-minute mark. We might just get into Fortnite right away. I haven't thought about it yet. Have you done the new season yet? Yes, I have. I played a little bit of the new season. I think it's all right. You know, it's definitely not something that I'm used to. This is like my next season that I'm really gonna start digging into and see how that turns out. Have you played this season? How do you like it? I'd like to get your feedback on it. A lot of the reason too is because I was playing the Monster Hunter Wilds beta that went open on Friday. Some people who had it on like PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live or Game Pass, whatever the heck you want to call it, they had a couple days head start on it. But then for those of us, you know, folks who don't spend money on Xbox Game Pass or on PlayStation Plus, we had to wait. You know, luckily I have Steam on PC, and it allowed me to go ahead and get that. Didn't need to pre-order, didn't need to pay to play online. It was just there. So with that, man, we started playing that gem, and man, it was fun. I had a good time playing Monster Hunter Wilds, man, and the numbers are crazy, and that is just on PC. It doesn't include the PS5, the Xbox, whatever other console is being made for. It didn't even include those numbers, and we're seeing like 400,000 concurrent players. It's already eclipsed Monster Hunter Worlds, and that was just the beta. So imagine when the game comes out in February, Monster Hunter Wilds is going to be insane. The only thing that is holding it back is that performance. We were already kind of skeptical when we saw the minimum and recommended requirements for PC to get the thing running at 60 frames per second, which you also needed to include frame generation, which although it does smooth things out and it can potentially give you more frames, it can potentially cost you in latency. That's where frame generation, that's a caveat when you turn that thing on. So definitely something to keep in mind when you're doing that. But it required some beefy stuff. So for example, my main computer, which is a 9700X running at 4080, 32 gigs of RAM on Windows 10. Like this thing, like it was running the game at 60. I unlocked the frame rate. It was getting up as high as 75 frames a second, but it would dip into the mid 50s. I'm like, you know, this is a fairly, like, I wouldn't say it's the best computer by any sense of the imagination, but holy moly macaroni, that game, like even with its dips, it wasn't awful. Like I didn't feel any stuttering when I was playing it. I didn't really sense like too much of performance issues, other than the fact that the frame rate is just not solid 60 or not even hitting hundreds for these beefy ass computers. You see what I'm saying? So that's one thing they have to work on. They got to work on making sure to optimize the game for all consoles and for all platforms, including Steam, whatever other platforms they intend to release this thing on. It's very, very important that this game runs well. Very important. But the fact that it didn't run perfectly in beta and had that many people playing it all at once, that's amazing. That's incredible for beta, guys. And in contrast, you know, we don't want to talk about Concord. We don't want to talk about Concord. That thing, you can forget about it. Oh my goodness. Have I tried the new Tyler album? No, I have not. He cooked. Oh, he cooked? I have not heard the new Tyler album. Let me make sure we're on the same page here. Oops, no, I don't want to go there. I want to go here. Are we talking about Tyler, the Creator? Is that what we're referring to? Yeah? Oh, okay, cool. Let's see. His latest album is, let's see. There it is. I see it. He released his 8th album, Chromocopia, which features artists like Daniel Caesar, Dochio, Glorilla, and more. Let's see. This is what I'll do. Where's my phone at? This is what I'll do. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my YouTube music. Now, I can't play it for obvious reasons because of YouTube. You know how YouTube is. You know, we can't be messing around with that copyright music. We can't do that around here. We can't do it. Because my shit will get locked down real fast. We can't do that. But that is something I will probably I'll give it a listen to. Tyler the Creator. I will give it a listen. Albums. There it is. So I will add it to my playlist. And I'll give it a listen later on tonight. And if you're here tomorrow, maybe we'll have a discussion about it. But I have to remind myself to listen to it. Because it's not something I just do out the rip. I just don't like, oh, pull it up and listen. So that's all good in the hood. "21 minutes. We'll probably go 30 before we start playing Fortnite. What else is on my mind, man? Oh, I am so... Okay. Golden State's going to have a very, very tough road game. And they've already had a tough road so far. My personal fave is on it is Noid. Okay. I'll give it a listen. I appreciate that. For reals, Jazzles. I'll give that a true listen for sure. Yeah, and the chat still hasn't popped up on Beam. Still. We've had all kinds of conversations already. But it has yet to pop up. So I'm monitoring this stuff. And maybe that's feedback I'll give to Beam. I'm not sure if Beam, I'm sure there's folks listening and watching over on Beam to make sure everything's like working well. I used to have conversations with the CEO, and the CEO is very, very busy. So shout out to Angel. I don't know what's going on with the console streaming. They were working on console streaming through Beam, which is a big deal because Beam streaming has multi-streaming built into it. And if you can get Beam streaming built into console, then that opens the door for you to not only stream on Beam, but on other consoles or other platforms as well, like Twitch, like Kick, YouTube, all these things that wasn't possible. But to my knowledge, that things under beta still. Unfortunately, was not given the opportunity to try it out, which I found kind of strange because, well, not strange. It's not strange. I would call it disappointing. And the only reason why I say it's disappointing in that regard, because it's this moment they mentioned anything about it on X, I was like, yo, if you need somebody to help you test this thing, let me know. I got the Xbox, I got the PS5, I got these things. What needs to happen so we can get it? And I get an email from one of the executives from the streaming platform, and they're like, oh, hey, you interested? I'm like, yeah, let's go. Let's do what we got to do. And I hear nothing. And then I'm hearing that this stuff's going on, and there's some issues with it. They're trying to work out the kinks, but for some reason, I was not involved in it, and that's okay. I'm not upset about it. Just slightly disappointed because, to get that contact from the executive just to not end up being a part of the program, it's just kind of weird. So maybe something, I'm not sure what changed. I didn't change my attitude. I definitely didn't change my energy. That stayed the same regardless from when the offer was, presented, the opportunity was presented up until it taking place. So it is what it is, I'll take the high road on it, but we're just going to keep on rocking and rolling. That's all we can do. And at the end of the day, I wish for those of them who are part of the console multi-streaming beta over on Beam Streaming, I hope everything's working out fine. I hope they're able to fine-tune it to make sure it works out, because again, it's a game opener for a lot of people. There's a lot of people who don't have computers and would love to stream, but they just don't have the equipment to get started. And if they can at least open the door, it's definitely going to be something to have a conversation about down the road. What else is on your boys' mind? What else happened today? We watched the 2 games. Warriors won, the Suns won. I'm worried about the Warriors road series right now because they went to Houston and barely won that game. They completely obliterated them. They had a 31-point lead, but some reason they lost absolute control in the second half and barely made it out of that one. They barely made it out with a win. And then they head over to Washington, which, again, great start, but it got a little bit shaky. Not a ton shaky, but it got a little bit shaky. but we never lost the lead. It was no ties. It was done. Wire to wire, Warriors got it done. So shout outs to Warriors to keep getting the wins. They are 6-1 right now, which is amazing. I love to see records like that. You really gonna get a good idea what a team's gonna be in the first 10 games of a season, right? At that point, your coaching staff's gonna understand the rotation, what works, what doesn't work, and then everything should get locked in at that point. So we'll have to see how that works out. But we have a couple games left. 3 games left before you hit the first 10 and see how things go. Same thing for the Suns. You know, they had some funky, shaky situations, but again, they found a way to push through and, you know, deal with the turnovers and the funky passes, and they got it done. Shout outs to KD, shout outs to Beal, shout outs to Devin Booker, all those folks getting it done out in Phoenix, man. So shout outs to them. But the Warriors, man, tomorrow everyone has the day off, right? So, you know, for those folks who need to go out and vote, go ahead and vote. If you haven't already done so, make sure you vote. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. That's not my job. That's up to you. But make sure your voices are heard. Make sure you take your time and go out there and vote if you haven't already done so. If you got work, it's law. You have the right to vote, and they have to give you the ability to go vote, right? Y'all know what's going on. If you don't know what's going on, look, I understand, because it's exhausting with everything that's been going on. You know, every time I pick up my phone, there's someone talking about, oh, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you vote this way? Can you vote that way? Can you participate this? Can you? It's like, bro, and I'm getting it like 3-5 times a day. It's insane. It should be damn near illegal. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know, when certain, like, let's say you're in debt and your bills get sent to collections. Now, collections, their job is to collect money from you. And they're going to contact you any way that they see fit. But there are certain times where they are not allowed to do so. I feel like there needs to be a rule in place for, you know, the folks up top. They should not be bugging you this much. And I understand how important this election is. I understand. I get it. I understand it. And again, I'm not going to sway you in any direction. You are your own person. You can figure out who you're going to vote for. I don't care if you go right. I don't care if you go left. I don't care if you hit the center. I don't care if you go below or up top. I don't care what you do. You do what you got to do, okay? Cool. That's all I wanted to say about that. That's been on my mind. I just want to make sure to put that out there. If you're American, you're an adult, you have the ability, you've registered, you take the time and you exercise your right as an American to vote. One more time, I'm not going to tell you how to vote, who to vote for. Do what you got to do. My goodness, Nerve 2005 with the host, Raid, whatever it is, on Twitch. My guy, what's happening with you, Nerve? How you doing, my friend? Welcome in to the stream, and thank you so much for the host. How you doing today, my friend? I appreciate you. Make sure, if you're watching on Twitch, show your love to my homie Nerve. What are you doing? Don't think, of course I know you didn't forget about your boy. I know you didn't forget about your boy. But how are you a first-time chatter in my channel, though? How does that work, though? I don't, man. It's all good in the building, bro. I had basketball practice today. Yo, that's what's good. What's your position? Jazzles, what is your position? What do you play? I play basketball for practice, for exercise. I don't play on a team. I just shoot outside in the park, doing what I do. I'm more of a mid-range shooter. You know, I can't really drive to the... I can drive to the basket. I can't dunk. I'm working on getting that back. But it's going to take some work. I got to get back in the gym and work on my legs and work on my body. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got to do. Doing good. Saw you live. Give you some love playing some OG RE2, Resident Evil 2. That's what I do. Yes, sir. First time on this platform. Facts. That's facts. 100% facts. Because I know you holler at your boy on Kick. I know you do. At least when you were on Kick, I know you holler at your boy there. So I appreciate you. My chat, it ain't working right now. We'll get that fixed one day or another. I'm like, let me just get back up on the grind, man. So yeah, man, with the first day, I don't know yet. Okay, it's the first day. Oh, it's always the first day. That's awesome. All right, that's what's up. Yeah, whatever it is, man, just make sure it's all about repetition. It's all about practice. It's all about getting your reps in. Because I'll be honest with you, look, I got a story to tell, and it's not that big of a story. It's a long, long time ago. I was probably your age at this point. I don't know how old you are. I'm not gonna ask. It's not my business. Yeah, I ain't gonna ask you. But when I was a young one, when I was your age, bro, I was playing basketball at one point, and one of my best friends at the time, he's like, bro, you should go to YMCA and see if we can get on this basketball team. I'm like, okay, cool, let's go ahead and do that. So we go to the I get a ride over to the YMCA, and we're playing basketball, and I am shooting like absolute garbage, bro. Garbage. Like everything's breaking. I'm out there like acting like I don't know what the hell's going on, and I get sent home, and they don't invite me back because your boy was so whack. Garbage. I was garbage. Absolute garbage, bro. I was absolute garbage at it, man. So ever since then, I ain't never touched the basketball. But then a couple years ago, after everything's been settled and done, I started to get back into watching the NBA. Stephen Curry is absolutely like my absolute favorite basketball players of all time. Of all time. Yes, I know there's Michael Jordan. I know there's Larry Bird. I know there's Wilt Chamberlain. We can go way, way back if we really want to go back. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can go as far back as you want to, but I really started paying attention when Steph Curry was changing the game with his game of play, his ability to shoot the three any which way, from one way to Sunday. It's nothing but fun when Stephen Curry's out there on the court, man. It really is. But my goodness. How far are you in Resident Evil 2? Did you just start playing that game, Nerve? Or, you in the middle, you at the end, you about to get to the end game? Let me know how your boy is doing over there, man. Well, let me know how that game is for you, bro. And then, like, what are you playing it on? Like, are you playing it on, like, the original PlayStation? Or are you, like, playing it emulated? Like, what are you doing? I always like to ask these questions because I'm always curious. So curious. So I see the beam chat, like the Twitch works right away, works perfect. But YouTube still hasn't showed up. It still hasn't showed up. I'm having a physical live conversation with Jazzles over on YouTube, but the YouTube chat has not transferred over to Beam yet. What's happening over there? I'm just gonna have to provide them some feedback on that, because it's the one thing I'm like, man, if y'all can nail the chat from YouTube into your unit chat, bro, we golden, man. That was one of the reasons, minus the whole quality thing, and it's not Beam's fault. This is not Beam's fault. It's limitations of all streaming platforms. Certain streaming platforms accept a certain bit rate. Since I've been, fortunate enough to have the bit rate to, maximize every single platform I use, that's what I try to do. So for example, on YouTube, what I try to do is I upload at like 20,000. When I live stream, I go 20,000 kilobits a second over there. And there's a couple of reasons as to why. One of it, obviously, is because I can. Why not? The other reason is because the way that YouTube encodes the stream, if you do it like at, for example, under 10,000, your 1080p VOD doesn't look very good. From what I've been told and from what I've seen from my personal experience. You bump that thing up to 20,000, it's good to go. Plus, there's already transcoding on YouTube, so you ain't got to worry about, people, or you don't have to worry about people not being able to watch your stuff when you have different, qualities. You want it at 240, 420, 720, 1080, whatever. It's all available. Now on Twitch, what we did was we would do that enhanced broadcasting over on Twitch. Problem is that's not available on Beam. Beam doesn't have the ability to do a enhanced thing because it's a special thing between OBS and Twitch. They have that set up to where it connects, it reads your computer, sees what your specs are, it checks your internet speed, and then from there you get that enhanced broadcasting, which then enables transcoding. What Twitch has decided to do is like, we'll give you transcoding, but your computer needs to do the work. We're not doing that. It costs too much. TLDR. Can't do all that. So that's fair. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm like, let's go ahead and give Beam another shot here. Let's get all the platforms on there. So I have Kick on there, Twitch, and YouTube, including Beam. So it's all good. Everything seems to be running fine, but I am going to continue to monitor YouTube stream because this does say excellent connection right now. But I've had times where the stream would just cut off. I'm like, why? All the other platforms are working perfectly fine with no problems. But yeah, going back, there is a limitation. So for example, YouTube, you can go as high as you want as far as I can tell. Because you can stream up to 4K at 60 frames over on YouTube. You can. And I'm able to do that, but it's not worth it because the majority of people currently don't watch their stuff at 4K. They don't watch that. So it's like you're just wasting bitrate at that point. So I'll do it like a 1440, and then that gives you all your transcoding, and then at the end of it, everything looks pretty good. But I'm like, you know what? What's the point in doing that if, you know, not much is happening, right? And that's not anyone's fault. That's just on me for not being consistent. I take ownership. That's on me for sure. Let's see, we got 35 minutes on the clock. So we've gone a little bit over. That's okay. At the end of the day, what I try to do is I like to at least have a conversation for about an hour, just so we can have good conversation with the folks having in chat. Like I want y'all to be my 100% priority. You know, anybody comes into the chat, I want to have a good conversation with them. You know, no matter what's going on, I got you. And it's a little bit harder to do when you're live streaming. Oh my goodness, who's over on Kick? Was good. Who am I voting for? Nah, I'm voting for who I vote for. Which, by the way, I've already voted. I shit that shit in the mail weeks ago. That was done. I ain't gotta worry about it. I'm not gonna ask you. I ain't gonna worry about it. It's all good in the hood, man. Oh man. Or else what? What not? If I didn't, what you gonna do? And again, I didn't even disclose who I voted for. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's anybody's business. I will tell you this, though. This is what I will tell you. On the last election, I didn't vote for either president. Yeah. Didn't vote one way or the other. There was some other stuff that I took care of, handled that. I didn't vote for either president. There you go. Okay, bro. Hey, I appreciate the chats, man, because you know what? You know what that does? It actually helps me. Because we got those chat goals over on Kick, and you actually chatting, even though it's kind of silly, it actually helps me. So I appreciate you, bro. Have a good day. All good in the hood, man. It's weird, man, how it's like that tonight, I guess. And that's okay. And of course it has to be on Kick. But we know how to deal with those we know how to deal with those folks. It's all good. They don't hurt your boy at all. Oh no. All they like here, and like I said, all that does is it actually helps my chat goals. So hey, I appreciate you, dude. Shout out to you for reals. I'm giving you a cheer. I appreciate you very much. Doing the game right now. That's what's up. Jazzles, this is good. Yeah. That the unfortunate thing about that, though, unfortunately, is like when something like that does happen, then I can't host out, because what happens is those clowns, we're gonna call them clowns. Why not? They already hit the wrong button, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit back. Those clowns, they follow you because they have nothing else better to do. They don't have anything to do. They don't have anything else better to do but to try and, you know, get a rise out of somebody. But then they'll go into the other person's place that you host and then do the same stuff over there trying to hate on you. It's like, damn, like you love me so much, don't you? I appreciate the love. I really do. I do. Thank you. It's funny. It truly is funny. What was I talking about? Oh, let's talk about time change. Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? Yazzles knows, bro. You're like, come on now. You ain't got time for all that. And it'll be amazing if those folks out there and it doesn't go their way, bro. You're gonna see how much crime's gonna happen. And again, I didn't disclose which way I'm going. They don't know who I'm gonna go with. That's not anybody's business, to be honest with you. But I, like I said, last election, I voted for neither. I just voted for neither. So it's like, there was other initiatives that I voted for, but the other stuff, see, because look what happened. Nothing. In fact, there's all kinds of shit going on. And I'm like, bro, I didn't vote for it. So I'm not going to advocate or talk bad about it. And I didn't vote for it. There it is. Let's talk about time change for just a moment, man. So the time saving stuff took place. And I messed up thinking, so here's the thing. Where I'm at, time never changes. So for you, daylight savings time must have hit. So you would set the clock back an hour. My stuff doesn't change, so my time stays the same no matter what. What's one of the benefits of living in the desert? You ain't gotta worry about time. It never changes. But the problem is everything else moves. So my games, they start later. My work shift, that's now later. It's like, damn. And that makes things a little bit tougher, but that's okay. We work through it. We try to do our best with it as much as we can. We watched Crown Jewel this past Saturday, and I have to say it was okay. It wasn't like, oh my God, it's garbage. Oh, it sucks. It was terrible. No, like Triple H, Paul Triple H Levesque, the COO, he has done some really good things over there with WWE ever since, everything, the shake up and all this stuff with Vince not being there anymore. And like, he's done some great things over there story-wise. Like, he's letting these matches play out. He's telling these stories. Now, generally, regular premium live events, that's not Crown Jewel, he typically does like a 5-match setup. Like, this is what's going on. Here's 5 matches. It's not completely filled with a whole bunch of stuff that makes no sense. There's stories being built up. Makes sense. Not so much so with Crown Jewel. That one, it just made it simple. Like, we don't want to build anything crazy. Champion versus champion, both for the men's, both for the women's. Shout outs to Liv Morgan and shout outs to Cody Rhodes for being the first ever Crown Jewel champions. They don't get to take the championships with them, but they do get these massive ass rings that they got to, they got to put on their fingers, and they're going home with those. I haven't watched Monday Night Raw yet, and it did also take place out in Saudi Arabia. And so we'll have to see how that works out. That's going to be an interesting thing indeed. I know it's a 2-hour show. Last time I checked, it was a 2-hour show up until the end of the year. Because then when it goes to Netflix, I believe it may be going back up to 3 hours. Which we'll have to see how it plays out. We don't know how they're going to do this thing. Not sure. You like to stream? Jazzles, thank you so much. I appreciate the like, my guy. If anyone else is out there watching this thing on YouTube, you enjoy what you're watching, make sure you hit that like button. Really appreciate it if you did that. What time we got? We got 11:45 on the clock. We got 43 minutes on the thing. We're gonna keep doing what we do, and we're gonna keep rocking and rolling, man. It's a gift. It's also a challenge to just talk about stuff for an hour. I'm just talking about random things. It says 2 on YouTube. That means someone else did it too. Shout outs to the second person who hit the like button on YouTube. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. Shout out to the 3 amazing people hanging out over on Twitch. Shout out to all the people who's watching on whatever platform that you like. That's the thing. I love being able to put my eggs in different baskets. Whether it's over on Twitch, whether it's on Kick, Beam, or YouTube, you have an option. If you have YouTube Premium, you got to worry about the ads. I mean, you don't have to worry about my channel having ads on it right now because I'm not partnered. But that is something we're going to be working on slowly but surely. And the first thing we have to do is put some content on that channel. Streaming is part of it. I keep saying I want to make videos over there, but I just don't get around to it. And that's honestly on me. Like, that's completely 100% my issue. That is my fault for not putting content on YouTube. I could be putting out shorts for more discovery, but I don't do that. So that's on me. That's something I'm gonna have to plan on how to do, because I don't want to just put out random ass videos on the channel. It needs to just make sense. There needs to be a purpose. And right now it's a mix of sports and gaming. And I'm not sure if I want to continue to do it that way. I don't know if I want to have all content on just one channel. I might do one channel where it's just strictly gaming and then another channel where it's strictly sports. The numbers have been telling me, though, from when I was doing this stuff last year, the numbers don't lie. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to tell you this. As much as I would love video games to be the genre that does well on my channel on YouTube, right now, sports. It's sports. It absolutely crushes anything that I put up. Anytime I put up videos for gaming, the numbers don't show up as much as sports does. But to be honest, like, sports is a big thing. It's a big thing out in America. It's a big deal all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a big deal. So anytime you post anything about sports, that tends to get more attention than some video game you're playing, like Fortnite or, you know, NBA or WWE, whatever. You know, like, the numbers clearly are telling me that I need to pivot my attention to sports. As much as I hate to say that, and as much as I hate to even admit it, I'm like, damn, these numbers don't lie, man. I might have to continue my focus on sports over everything else, because that's where the numbers are coming from. That's what people are watching. That's what people are engaging with. We can change that. If you like what you watch, hey, let a brother know. Hit that like button, leave a comment down below, share it out, let people know what it's all about. Haven't played WWE in a minute. Yo, I have 2K24. I'm looking right at it on the PS4 or PS5, excuse me, on the PS5 version of WWE 2K24. Haven't played it yet. I popped it into PS5, installed it. Here. Hold on. I have to do this. We're talking about wrestling. So I bought WWE 2K24. Yeah, I bought that game. I bought it on the PlayStation 5. Yeah, the PlayStation. You know, the one where the Pro's about to come out in a week. Where you can see clearer grass and things run at 60 frames per second finally. Oh my God. I popped it in. I went into the training mode with Xavier Woods. And that's as far as I got. That is as far as your boy got in there. Now, it's not to say the game is bad. It's just I haven't spent the time to play it. And this is where playing these free-to-play games hurt your boys so bad. I have a massive backlog of games, folks. Massive backlog of games. I have a row and a a tenth of PS5 games I haven't touched, not including the digital games. I have a row of Xbox One games that I haven't really messed around with. I have a huge library of Steam games. I have a whole bunch of retro PS2, PS3, PS4, PSP, Xbox 360, all this shit. I have all these games. Thank you, Jazzles. You saw where I was going with that. It's related to what we were talking about. You see what I'm saying? There we go. I love when we can put things together and it all makes sense there. Like, we have this ton backlog, but I don't focus on those titles because Fortnite just takes all of my time. And not to say the game is bad. I am enjoying the heck out of Fortnite. It's a good game. I'm not great at it, but I will have some fun in it for sure. You know? Definitely a decent game. I actually applied to be a Fortnite, a Epic content creator. A content creator for Epic. I don't know what the hell you call it, but I applied for it. And I received some information yesterday. I need to finish it, see if I can get it going. Because then, if you're playing that game, you can put in a creator code that I will end up having where, you know, it helps your brother out. But we'll make sure to disclose that so, you know, there's no confusion, all that stuff. We play things by the book. We follow the rules. We don't do silly things to get banned around here, like some of the big folks out here. We don't talk about that. We're not going to talk about that because that's not my place. We got the drama channels to handle all of those things. That's what those are for. And the discussion on Twitter today was, you know, oh man, when this person falls off, I'm going to take the community. Now, look, I don't know if you've been around. I don't know if you've actually been in the communities of some of these channels. No, I'm cool, man. I'm good. Ain't nothing wrong with the folks that are in there. But, you know, y'all can, you know, migrate elsewhere or, you know, find new channels on your own. There's no need to poach. There's no need to go and steal other people's fucking communities. Like, are you kidding me? Like, who's out there doing that? I mean, out here in the streaming game, you'd be surprised. I'm sure someone's out there lurking. They're advising a plan, and they're gonna figure things out. They're gonna be like, man, oh, this person fell off. Oh, this person fell. Oh, he got banned. Go get their freaking community. No, man, I'm cool. Like, if you've been in there, yeah, I'm cool. I would not want that community. Sorry, I'm good. I like to build the little community that I have. Shout out to all the homies who are hanging out watching and listening to your boy. You know, I'm shocked I haven't started playing Fortnite yet, but, you know, we are 10 minutes away hitting that 1 hour mark. It's like one of my favorite songs in this list right here. I don't know why. It's catchy. Turn it up. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
She say she feel my emotions when I just give thanks, can't believe we in the same bed. Gotta do it best. Shout out to my angel, she a mess. Clean up when she stressed, never stressing me. Lucky please, I'm the luckiest. Feel it in my chest.
Oh,
okay. You, I swear you a diamond. Ring, 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 ring. Love calling me. Ring like the camera is free when she calling me. Ring, 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 ring. Love calling me. Love calling me. And I ain't miss a call yet.
Yeah!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Living in America. Yeah! Yeah!
That's what's up. All right, folks, where we at? We sitting here at 52 minutes. And we just out here trying to, not necessarily fill space, but just to relax and chill for a little bit before we get into Fortnite a little bit, you know. Let's see. I'll probably start uploading Fortnite gameplays on my channel. Yo, go for it. You never know what happens until you do it, right? You know, I personally, like, I always like to check YouTube to see how other people do it and put my little spin on it, you know, make it mine, make it unique, make it cool. And that is yours, you know, and if people dig it, you know, you'll see it. And, you know, a lot of things don't happen overnight, you know. I'm not gonna, you know, sugarcoat it. You know, some people, they get lucky, they'll get a couple thousand views at the start. Some people, you know, might get a couple tens, some might get a handful of views, but you got to start somewhere, you know. You have to start somewhere. If you don't do anything, you'll never know. And one thing that's cool, one thing I just noticed about Fortnite, there's that instant replay function. Not instant replay, but you can replay or watch the replay of a match. And like, you can watch as many as you can before they update it, and then the replay data is no good anymore. But that's where you can like record your own footage. Oh snap, oh, this cool thing happened. You can go ahead and, you know, clip that, or, you know, make little videos of that, however you need to do that. But I can't really speak on like how to do it because, you know, I'm not very good at it myself. So I'm not good at Fortnite, and I'm not good at making YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna keep working, gonna keep doing our best. And I completely forgot what the heck I was gonna do. Who's over here on Kick? Yo, what's going on with you, my friend? Welcome in. How you doing? Appreciate you pulling up. What's good? What the hell was I doing? was gonna check something, completely forgot. Completely forgot. Let's see what's good. All right, cool. Bro, what is going on? Yo, you can get whatever you want. Shout outs to look. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and let's have some fun. Let's go. 2024. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Yeah. Come on now. Look, man. However you feel is however you feel, and that's okay. Speak your mind. Let me know how you feel. Let me know how you feel, man. All good in the hood. We go how we go. Ain't nobody mad at it, baby. Let's go. I just did. What you talking about? I just did. What, you not listening? I just did. I literally said it. In fact, you might be able to clip it right now is what I said. Let me see if I can bring it back. Let me see if it'll let me bring it back. Hold on 1 second. See, my shit's all fucked up. Hold on. Yeah, it won't let me. It's fine. I need to refresh. Damn, that thing went down real fast. Can we get a round 2? For the boys? Oh, no. You can go ahead and clip it. You can go ahead and clip it. It's already there. You got it. For the boys, you heard me. You get it once. You have to pay for the next one. There you go. Jazzle's about to go to sleep. Yo, Jazzle's, bro. Appreciate you hollering at your boy. You have a good night. You take care of yourself. We're gonna have fun over here on the Green Machine. We're gonna have some fun over here tonight. Would I vote for Pikachu if that was... Look, I vote for, look, I'll vote for the big red, what's that big red machine, Kane? I vote for that dude. I'll vote for freaking Fred the Flintstone. I'll vote for Willie Manilli. I'll vote for whatever, baby. It don't matter. What's done is done. We're gonna find out what happens tomorrow, though, right? We're gonna find out. It is what it is. But just like, yo, look, this is what I'm gonna say. Look, this is not a political channel. It's never been a political channel, and I never intended to be one of those channels. There's a ton of other places who, they out there like, oh, let's go Trump, Trump, shout outs to Trump. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Come on. This ain't the place for that. You can vote for whoever you want to, though. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to talk to me about that. You can talk to whoever you want to talk to about it. I mean, I guess you can. Whatever. This is the place for it, Have that conversation. Speak your mind. Let me know how you feel. Let me understand how you feel today. Because we're actually 2 minutes away from the day. I know if you're on the east side, it's already midnight. That means it's already the E-Day. Yeah. It's already the day. So if you hadn't already done it, go ahead and do what you got to do. Make sure you secure your spot. Make sure you handle your business. I can't. I got a low voice. I can't do that. I'd love to, but I can't do it. Which I understand. I like that handle, dude. I like that handle, Joker Impression Fan. Shout outs to the Joker Impression Fan, man. I can't do that. And, since we out here having fun, I don't want to do it to him. I don't want to do it to him. I'm not going to do it to him. Because I'd be like, man, if we're going to do these requests, you're going to have to spend some money around here. You're going to spend some money. If you want a Joker impression, spend some money. No, we can have some fun, man. We can have some fun if you want to. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this. And let's get started. We hit that 1 hour mark. We did literally like 30 seconds. We're in that 1 hour mark. And then we're going to switch gears. We're going to go ahead and switch them gears Switch over to Fortnite, bruh. I know some things happened over there. It's okay, you know, it's all right. It's just a game at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we're not doing Lego. We're not doing that one. We're doing regular ass one. Is the battle pass worth? I don't know yet. It's a good question. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to play it through. We're level, I don't even know what the hell the level is. It's loading right now. But I'm like level 10 or some shit. Like I don't know yet, man. That's a good question. Nah, we're not doing that. Nah. No. We're not doing that. Is that level 4 shit? Don't know. Never tried it. Don't think I'm gonna be doing that. Nope. Not doing it. Let me switch everything up. Let people know what we're doing. Switched. Good. Got that switched over. Good. Have you tried it out? I'm sure it's probably not good, huh? Probably a whole bunch of malarkey. That's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, we got verified Keek streamer. Shout outs to the Flyer Empire over here, man. Shout outs to you. Appreciate that. Can I do the giddy? The gritty? Nah, I cannot do that. Look, man, look, I'm an OG. I don't have time to be doing those things, bro. We out here working, living life, paying the rent. That's all we here to do. You know, feeding the household and, you know, putting the house over people's heads and putting clothes on people's back. We too OG for that. What emotes you got? You can see them. You can check them right there, bruh. Hit the emo button. We got a bunch of them. In Fortnite. Ah, good question. See? Thank you for clarifying. So we got a bunch of these right here. Got a bunch of these locker emotes right here. Oh shit, hold on. That's actually part of the battle pass though. Wait, I'm at level 20 already? What? No way. You got the basic ass emotes. I don't have anything special, but I got like some of these right here. You know, we got Doom. We got some other Dooms right here. And then in business, you know, doing what we do. Weird ass little emotes and shit. Doom's domain. At control, you know. That's what we got. There it is. Level 20 in this motherfucker. Let's go ahead and see what's good. This is how I like to start. Started off with a little bit of boss fight Valhalla. Handle these little fucking little enemies that come out. Get a couple levels here and there to start. This is a little bit of a warm up, and then we go from there. No gritty. I don't have the gritty. I don't have it. I'll be real with you. I started really getting serious in Fortnite about 2 months ago. So all these emotes, moves, and stuff like that, I don't have it. You know, we did acquire some things here and there from time to time, but you know, I didn't take it that serious, and you know, I don't spend a lot of money in this game at all. I just play the game. You know, we level up in that battle pass, and we go from there. Oh shit! Hold on, get correct. Here we go. I'll get the other chest right there. You gotta pick up. A 3-6, a 4-2, the 5-7. Got our 20,000 right there. Should get us our level up real quick. Waiting on it. Come on, there it is. Oh yeah. You wanna buy me some RP for League of Legends? Nah, I'm good. Bro, I can't even buy myself My guy, I can't even buy myself RP for League of Legends, bro. You want to buy some for me? You know what I'm saying? You see me out here, I don't have the gritty. I'm out here trying to grind to get the Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? Want to get the Temu skin. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, there's another chest that didn't open up. I feel like I owe you. I don't owe you nothing, baby. You can feel however you want to feel. It's all good in the hood. It's all good, man. Another 20 style right there. Get the damn complete the 3 daily. It's too late, bro. What we got on the clock? It's midnight already in this bitch. Huh? Oh. Oh, that's what we do around here. Apparently, that's what we do around here. That's the motto, isn't it? Where these folks at? These folks haven't spawned yet. Where they at? Okay, the boss, the little mini boss is in there. Where the folks at? Where they at? It's actually kind of weird. Normally the monsters spawn at this point. And it hasn't spawned yet. The game broken? Probably is. There they go. The system just needed to load up for just a moment. We got these folks right here. I need to get as many folks as possible so we can get our level up. Because the more the merrier. Where they at? Come on. There they go. Oh. Oh. Come on. Let's have some fun, shall we? Got 4, got 5, got 6, 7. 12,000. Let's go. 14,650. That's how you get that done. Get them all at once. Look at these dual fiend hunters. What the hell is this? I haven't used these yet. Reload. Should we get ready for dude? There he is. What up, homie? What up, bruh? Them things are stepping. They ready. Handle business. There we go. We got the epic one. We don't need it though. Here we go. Movement speed. Got that. Dude, I don't remember if I hit 1 or 2. I think that's our second level right there. Level 13. Nope, we're about to be. There it is. A little sliver. Ooh, what we have here? Light machine gun. Let's have some fun. All right, let's go ahead and get our little blaster master. Yeah, ray gun, baby. Gotta have some fun in this mug. What the hell is this? Hold on. Grenade launcher. Proximity boot. Okay. Good in the hood. Where we at now? Look at this board. There's a couple things I forgot to do. A couple other things we gotta do. So we're gonna keep rolling. Oh, you're catching me rolling. Oh! Yeah, folks to pop out. Yeah, these guys are glitching out right now tonight. Not sure why. Here we go. Oh shit. Goddamn. Damn. That's how you feel? 3, 4, 6. The number kept going away. 74-27. Oh, I know another place we can get some good points. 3-2-3-2. 2-6. 3-9. 5-2. Let's go. 6-5. That's what's up. And that boss real quick. We have what we need? Yeah, we do. Damage dealt. Let's do it. There it is. Tito, what's good, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing, bro? Oh, I'm cool, man. Just get my little reps in on Fortnite, Valhalla boss fight. You know how we do. We were chatting for the first hour. We weren't really saying too much of anything, and everyone's having fun in the chat. Normally don't have fun in there, but I had to let them know what's up in the building, baby. What you been up to, my guy? Oh yeah, level. I forgot where we at. A6, 172. Yeah, these things do nothing. Like opening chest do more. Oh my god. Oh, we're not too far off. We just gotta hit the right spot. Not much getting in the virtual car work. Oh, that's what's up. Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Is that through Xbox Game Pass? Yes, it is. That's what's up. Okay. Man, I've been thinking about getting that Game Pass real quick, man. I might as well give it a shot. Get this free level real quick. Oh, Big Babe is right here. That's what's up. Level 14. Get the year pass if you can. Here's the thing. I've been looking around for the 12-month. I can't find 12 months to save my life. I think they only offer the shit in 1 or 3 months. At least the cards they do. I've not been able to find Game Pass Ultimate 12 months. I don't know why that is. We got our 3 levels. Let's go ahead and get back to lobby. Yeah, because I've definitely been trying to look for a 12 month so I would just get that and be done with it for the year, you know? Account resource battle stars. Seasonal resource used to claim battle passes. Rewards. 21. All right. 12 month is through the website or through the system. Oh yeah, see that's where they get you because you're paying full price. And your boy don't pay full price. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get those discounts, dog. Yeah, you don't pay full price around here. Can't do it. Go ahead and get this. Let's see, how much is this? This is 19. We got 21 battle stars. Go ahead and complete that shit real quick. Hey, I know you like to get them passes. Yeah, not at full price. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody rolling with the Snoop Dogg, man. I'm trying to get that mug. Trying to get dude, man. Let's see, I only got 2. I can't get enough. Let's see, we got 1750. How much he cost? All right, Snoop is 1800. I'm 50 V-bucks away from getting this dude, man. So it won't be much. We got him. We gonna get him. I'm gonna get Snoop. Probably get him by the end of the week. On everything. All right, though. All right, so this time change, man. It's something I have to get used to. Already fucked up by I'm going to work too early. I went back an hour early when it should have been an hour ahead. So instead of going in at 5:30 like I've been doing these last 2 days, I got to go in at 7:30 and then work from 7:30 to 4:30, which is fine. It's not that big a deal. Only thing that sucks is that I have to like work my appointments and stuff. That's gonna be a little bit harder to do, but that's what the PTO and sick time's all for. So that's what we'll do that for. It is what it is, man. So yeah, definitely I'm thinking about getting that Game Pass eventually, T, because I want to definitely want to give Black Ops 6 a shot. I just don't want to ride coattails and just do what everybody else is doing right away. Like I'm waiting for everybody to, you know, get in and do what they gotta do and work the kinks out, and hopefully they fixed any issues and all that stuff. Like I want that shit to be dealt with before I start playing the game. So you know games don't come out complete anymore. You know, you gotta wait for the stuff to get fixed later after release. Know what I'm saying? So I got 12:19 on the clock right now. What time is it for you? Is it 11? It's 11 right now for you, right? I gotta check that time. $11:20. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So my time doesn't change, but everything else changes around me. So everybody went back one. I stayed the same. And I have to jump an hour just to be on par with everybody, which is fine. Something worth getting used to. All right, man. Let's see. We've been doing this for an hour and 20. I'm cool. It's midnight. At least for me, it's midnight. And I need to get some sleep. But had a great conversation in chat. Had fun with the folks over on Green. So shout outs to y'all, man. I know y'all full, doing your stuff and talking your shit, and that's cool. I appreciate that, man. Because y'all don't understand. It actually helps my chat goals. And I appreciate y'all, being cool and having conversation with Fortnite. I appreciate that. One thing we can get together with and, do what we got to do. Appreciate y'all, man. But yeah, I appreciate you pulling up tonight, man. I'm going to holler at you tomorrow. Good luck with everything that's going to be going through. I know tomorrow's going to be a very stressful day for many people. I'm just going to keep rolling like we rolling. What's up with that console beta testing? Yeah, I already talked about it earlier today, but it's okay, man. I'm going to holler at you about this. So, the beta testing with the multi-streaming. Beam Streaming. Shout outs to Beam Streaming, by the way. There's no shot at them. I'm just, telling my story. Beam Streaming was like, hey, we're going to be doing console beta testing. So they're going to do console multi-streaming beta through Beam. For those of you who don't know what Beam is, Beam Streaming.gg is another streaming platform. But what's different with Beam Streaming from all the other platforms is that Beam Streaming.gg has multi-streaming built in, meaning for $3.95 a month, and that's waived if you stream 4 hours a month on that platform. You can stream to up to 30 platforms at once. Whatever platform you can think of, they probably have a supported platform for it. So down the road, they're like, yo, we're gonna be doing this beta testing for console streaming. I'm like, okay, I'm too for that. I put a message over on Twitter, let the folks know, yo, your boy is up for it. Let me know what you got to do. I'm like, cool. I hear nothing, but I receive a email from a executive from that company, from Beam Streaming. An executive hit me up and say, yo, you interested in the multi-streaming beta on console? I'm like, yeah, what's up? Let's go. Let me know what you got to do. I hear nothing from them. Nothing. And then about a week or two later, we get these newsletters, so we know what's happening with the platform, the updates, the new features and stuff like that. They're like, oh, we appreciate those who have been participating in the beta, and we're working out the kinks and stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, so I guess I'm not being a part of this. That's pretty much TLDR. That's what happened. I didn't get in, and that's fine. Whoever they given the opportunity to, I hope it works out. Whatever they need to do, they fix it, iron things out, and get it going, because it's a big deal. If you can get console streaming, not just on Twitch, but on multiple platforms via Beam, you might have something there. And I do applaud them for focusing on that, because there are some platforms who've said they're going to implement console streaming, but has put that on the backside. It's on the bottom. It's on the back burner. Ain't nobody worried about trying to implement console streaming on some of these platforms. It's not a priority to them. It's something they're thinking about, but they could care less. They're more focused on making sure streamers get paid. So, shout outs to those platforms that, they have a streamer focus first, a streamer first mindset, and they don't believe in taking money from the streamer. Hence 50-50 on some platforms. And you know what platforms they are? Well, some do 70-30. So one is going to do 90-10 when that becomes a thing, and then Kick is 95%. So that's been very helpful. The owner there, shout outs to Eddie. He does not believe in taking money from the streamer via subs. You work for that. You should have the majority of it, and obviously some of it needs to go somewhere, which the 5% goes to the payment processor. Kick gets nothing, and eventually that might become a problem down the road, because I can imagine they're gonna want to see a profit eventually, and right now they're fuck all when it comes to budget, bro. Like, they don't give a shit. They're dishing out subs here, they're giving people deals there, they're doing KCIP here where people get paid per hour, all of which it's like there's nothing coming in. Like, they have no ads, which that's a plus right now. That's viewer friendly. You can head over to Kick, watch whatever stream you want, and you ain't got to worry about an ad nowhere, which is amazing that they plan on actually implementing that down the road, because again, they need to see some return on investment eventually. You can't just run this on nothing and then just run on red for a couple of years. That's not smart. But hey, when you got billionaires running this thing, they do whatever they want to do. And I applaud them. And like at the end of the day, the streamer wins. The streamer absolutely wins 100% that way. So that's what it is. And competition's always going to be good in the hood, man. 100%. That's why you're seeing a little bit of a shakeup. You're starting to see a little bit of that market share shift a little bit. Not only because of these small things, the 95%, the no ads for the viewer, all these things and stuff, but you have some other things happening on Purple where they're not taking care of business like they're supposed to. And so it's not even on both sides over there on Purple. They're following one and not handling business on the other. And as a result, apocalypse. I'm sitting there like, damn, because the ads over there aren't very good to begin with, especially if you're an up and coming streamer. That was another thing I wanted to talk about, which is not much, but there's a lot of people that say, oh, I'm a small streamer, this and that. You need to support the small streamer. I'm like, bro, look, if you continue to, like, if you keep thinking small, if you keep saying, oh, I'm a small streamer, then that's all you're ever going to be. Right? You have to think bigger than that. You have to, open your mind up a little bit. Think outside of the box. And, you have to source this shit. This is the kind of stuff that we learned way back in the day. T knows, like, if you source it, if you know you're going to become something big, you got to act like it. You have to be it. And eventually this shit's going to happen for you. But if you keep saying, oh, I'm a small streamer, oh, no one ever supports me, no one watches my streams, oh my God, then that's all it's ever going to be. It's always going to be just you bitching and complaining instead of you actually doing something about it and just doing what you do. It's facts. So that's what we're going to do. That's how we have to approach this. We got to act like we give a shit, act like we want more for ourselves, and that's all we can say. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up because it's already past midnight and your boy's got to go to work in the morning. And this whole time thing's really screwed. It's really messing with your boy. It really is. But we're gonna figure this out. We're not gonna make excuses. We're gonna keep doing what we do. Tomorrow after work, we're gonna hit the basketball court, get back into the lab, and get our shots in, get our exercise in. I've been doing a little bit better with my retainers. There's been some hours where I don't have to put them on because I'm just eating all the time, but that's fine. Your boys got to eat, but I can't eat with retainers on. You got to take them out. But it's all good. All right, bro. Yeah, man. Appreciate you popping up as always. Love you, bro. And appreciate everybody hanging out and chilling over there on Kick. And, we had a great, fun conversation. T, if you're able to, just read the chat and you'll know what's up. You can just read the shit and you'll know what's going on. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with your boys. It's been a cool Monday night. Monday or Tuesday morning for some of you. I know Tuesday's going to be an interesting day for many, many people. We're not going to get into it. Whatever happens. It was done is what it's going to be. But if you don't say nothing, you don't go out and do what you got to do, then it's going to be the status quo. It's going to be the same thing for you. So without further ado, thank you so much. Have a good night. Take care of each other. Be smart. Be safe. And we'll see you in the next one, folks. Peace out.